Good evening, it's Wednesday the 21st of June. It's about 8:15. Is this the shortest day? Or no, is this the longest day? I think it might be. And I was down here on Monday night videoing round Victoria Channel and in round Belfast Harbour Marina. But obviously this boat was not here. And I'm dedicating this video to some of my good YouTube friends. Chris over there in Yorkshire, and Mike in Canada, and Greg in Iowa, and Sean on Vancouver Island, because I know that these guys will like boats, and this is for Flower Ferry too. This is the Scout. It's a super yacht, and I believe the cost of this vessel, to build this vessel, was $85 million. I'm going to get rid of myself now, because you've seen enough of me. So we very, very rarely get vessels of this nature coming into Belfast. There's been 3 or 4 of a similar size, but not for a year or two. So this vessel was built by Hakvoort in 2019, so she's virtually brand new. It was the vessel was designed by H2 Yacht Design, and it's owned by James Berwind. 63 meters long, I believe. 2008 feet. It's can carry 10 passengers in 5 cabins, and it's got a crew of, I think it's got a crew of about 14 in 7 cabins, and it can sail over the oceans at 15 kilometers an hour. Tonnage 1412. And you might wonder why we've got a sort of a sculpture of a doggy on the front of this vessel. Well, I got a dog because the yacht Scout was named after James Berwind's it was named after one of his doggies. He's well into his dogs. He loves dogs. I like dogs too. I've done videos on dogs. I'm not quite sure what kind of doggy that is. Could be a big Labrador. Possibly. Don't know. So this guy, James Berwind, is a dog lover. He's a yacht lover, obviously, and he's what is known as one of these fancy titles, a philanthropist. Did I say that right? That's a powerful big word for somebody from Belfast to get my tongue round. A philanthropist. Is that the pronunciation? I don't know. Not too worried. It's some vessel. It's some vessel. And this is the design of this yacht is you know, it's a standout design. You know, it's got everything the best. So there you are now. You never know. You just never know what you'll see down in round Belfast Harbour Marina and Victoria Channel. I was on the old computer tonight and I just took a quick glance at you know, what was down in the harbour, and I near freaked whenever I saw this. My goodness, some operation. And maybe whenever I'm a big time operator, I could afford something like this too. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. And I'm not really worried either. I've got my motorbike, so I'm happy. Well, God bless all who sail in the Scout. Well, there's quite a few people down taking photographs and such like. How doing? Some operation. It's got all sorts of other boats and all the rest of it attached to it. And it's all fenced off here to stop plebs like me getting anywhere too close. Is that what you would call a Zodiac there? Not too sure. Not being of a nautical disposition. And the crewman there, he wasn't overly enamoured seeing me with the video camera. But that's the way it goes. I know my place. And it's registered in Georgetown. Down at the bottom there it says. Some operation. Has to be one of the biggest yachts we've had in, super yachts we've had in. I don't think it. I'm not sure. I need to check through some of my other videos. I think it might be the biggest. If you ask nicely, you might get a trip round the bay.
I'm waiting here for
And just dandering back up, and as I said, this vessel is attracting a lot of attention by people dandering on by. If you wait long enough there, they'll give you a trip round the bay.
It's some job, isn't it? Like?
80 million.
Is that right, isn't it?
$80 million. Well, there you are. The Scout in from Georgetown. And it never fails to surprise me what turns up in Belfast. Never does. And I have no trouble. Finding topics. Well, no trouble so far in finding topics to fill my YouTube channel. Sitting at the dock of the bay, sang old Otis Redding all those years ago. And this is the Scout sitting at the dock of the bay. Well, more or less.